Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and in this video I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD pre-orders and announcements for October 2nd, 2022. Now keep in mind release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retailer exclusives, I will update them in a future video. Also, be sure to check out my previous 4K pre-order videos for titles you may be looking for and were not covered here. Direct Amazon links to the titles listed in this video when they are live can be found in the channel's community page. Scheduled to ship around October 25th, Vinegar Syndrome has The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 on 4K. It will reportedly support HDR and a DTS audio mix. As of right now, it's only available as a limited edition and standard edition over on the Vinegar Syndrome website. Also scheduled for release on the 25th, from Vinegar Syndrome is The Werewolf vs. Vampire Woman on 4K Ultra HD. It will support HDR for the grading and a DTS audio mix. I've personally never seen this one, so it makes for an interesting 4K release. Let me know if you plan on picking it up. It is currently available for pre-order over at Vinegar Syndrome. As I mentioned in a previous video, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is coming to 4K Ultra HD, and it seems to be confirmed that the actual release date is November 8th. I know it started out as the 8th and then it moved to sometime in December, but apparently it is sticking to the early November release date. Of course, if that changes, I will update that in a future video. And as you can see, it contains 75 minutes of deleted scenes, which for me is well worth the price of admission alone. So I can't wait to check this one out, and you will be able to pick it up on November 8th. A few weeks ago, Wayne's World on 4K Ultra HD was announced as a slipcover edition. Well, the same day, a non-exclusive Steelbook edition will be released on November 15th. As for technical specs, they still aren't official, but I'm expecting HDR, possibly Dolby Vision, and I'm starting to see rumblings of a possible Dolby Atmos audio track, so that'll be pretty exciting, and regardless, both versions of the film will be available on November 15th. The latest from director George Miller, 3,000 Years of Longing, is scheduled for a 4K Ultra HD release on the 15th of November. Now, this is a mod title, so it's only going to be supporting HDR and Dolby Atmos audio track is expected. And as being a mod title, this will definitely not be in stores. So if you want this one, you're going to have to order it at various online retailers. On November 29th, Train to Busan is coming to 4K Ultra HD. It is expected to support at the very least HDR, but I would not be surprised to see Dolby Vision on there. And I'm hoping that the DTS:X audio track from the Blu Ray ports over to this new 4K release. When the official artwork and pre-order goes live, I will update that on my channel's community page. Also on November 29th, Westworld Season 4 will be coming to 4K. As with previous seasons, expect HDR and Dolby Vision for the grading and a Dolby Atmos audio track. Pre-order should go live for this one very shortly. On December 6th, Clerks 3 will be coming to 4K Ultra HD, but only as a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. There's no standard release planned as of right now in 4K. Only a Blu Ray edition will be available at other retailers. So if you want the 4K disc, you're going to have to pony up for the Best Buy exclusive. Once again, this will be available the first week of December. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this next title. So on December 6th, Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction is finally coming to 4K Ultra HD. Now, the technical specs have not been officially announced, but I'm expecting HDR and Dolby Vision and a DTS 5.1. And I have to say, I really also love the artwork for the slipcover edition. This will be going up for pre-order very shortly, and you can get this one at major online retailers. Also from Paramount, Pulp Fiction is getting a 4K non-exclusive Steelbook edition, and this will be available at major online retailers, and I probably would expect to see this one in stores as well. On December 13th, Arrow Video has officially announced that the sci-fi film Silent Running is coming to 4K Ultra HD. This was a welcome surprise. It's been a few years since I've seen this one, so I can't wait to check it out on 4K. It will support HDR and Dolby Vision and a DTS audio mix. Kino Lorber has announced that a 4K Ultra HD edition of Charles Bronson in the original Death Wish is coming to 4K in the near future. It is expected to support HDR and Dolby Vision and a DTS 5.1. The sequel, Death Wish 2, I believe is a 4K release from Vinegar Syndrome, different rights holders, so it'll be great that the original film will be coming to 4K. Stay tuned to the channel for an updated release date. Currently up for pre-order from Warner Brothers is the 4K Ultra HD edition of Don't Worry Darling. No technical specs have been announced yet, but expect HDR at the very least and a Dolby Atmos audio track. And no official release date has been announced either, but expect that in the next few months. Shout Factory Screen Factory is reportedly going to be announcing that Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead is coming to 4K Ultra HD. Now, nothing has been officially announced, but the rumored release date is sometime in December, so if that happens, expect an official announcement probably within the next week or so. I'd expect HDR and Dolby Vision for the grading, and probably just a DTS 5.1 at the very least. Currently in theaters, the 4K Ultra HD edition of Smile is now up for pre-order over at Amazon and other online retailers. This one looks really cool, and I'm excited that more horror films are getting the 4K treatment, so expect official announcements, release date, technical specs in the near future. Warner Brothers is reportedly going to be releasing a 4K edition of Training Day starring Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke. The rumored release date is February, and I personally cannot wait for a new 4K edition. It definitely needs it, so stay tuned to the channel for updates. Our friends over at the UK are starting to see individual releases for all the Rocky films coming to 4K Ultra HD. Listings have started to appear on the Amazon UK website. Now, I expect US releases to follow, whether they're individual or part of a box set, and the rumored release date is going to be February alongside the UK editions. As always, stay tuned to the channel for updated release information on all the Rocky films coming to 4K Ultra HD. So that is this week's 4K Ultra HD pre-orders and announcements for October 2nd, 2022. Let me know in the comments section below, what are you planning to pick up from the titles listed in this video? And as always, please consider using the Amazon affiliate link either in the comments section or in the channel's community page. It really does help out the channel. And I want to say a special thank you to my Patreons for your continued support. If you would like to support me through Patreon, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.